Well, the mission of OSF is to serve all persons, giving them the greatest care and love. What that means to me is that I'm able to treat all the patients that come to my door, regardless of their ability to pay, regardless of any of the things in their background. Our mission is not something that's on paper, but it's actually lived out every day in the lives of all of our employees, from our front office assistants to our physicians to our executives.
It allows me to treat the whole human being. The focus on treating them spiritually as well as physically. I really enjoy that. I enjoy getting to connect with people on a personal level and getting to know them on more than just what their medical problems are.
We try to take care of patients as if they were our own family members. And I think that really just speaks to the amount of care and compassion we have for our patients, and that everyone who walks through the door we try to treat as if they were our friend, our father, our son, and that really comes across to the patients when they come here to see us.
Working at St. James, I feel very supported in my role as a physician. We've got a medical staff that is very supportive of one another, that gets along well. You're practicing with what feels like family members after you've been here for a while.
When I first started here 2 years ago, it was amazing how excited everyone was that a new physician was starting. They really do a very good job of making you feel comfortable and accepted as a physician.
The draw for future physicians coming to St. James is getting to work in an environment that values you as a physician. You're not just another face on the wall, or not just another name on the door. Administration, the ancillary staff, the community knows you personally.
OSF also sets itself apart from some of the other healthcare organizations in its innovation. OSF is definitely a leader in healthcare. We are not a follower. They've got a jump trade center over in Peoria that has been completely innovative in how it has changed medical education and medical research.
When I started at St. James in Pontiac, in a town this size, I wasn't expecting to have all of the resources that I do have here. There aren't very many things that we have to send patients outside of Pontiac to receive. We have excellent radiology capabilities. Our lab is top-notch. Our physical therapy and occupational therapy is second to none.
OSF is a big enough system that I can practice in a small town, but have access to all of the advantages of a large healthcare system that's got cutting-edge technology that makes it available to my patients out in the rural setting.
So living in Livingston County and Pontiac in general is what I was looking for. I'm from a small town, and I know the benefits of living in a small town. Everybody's very tight-knit and cohesive, very friendly. You may not know the person, but you're going to smile and say hi. Living
in Livingston County has given my family really the best of both worlds. We get the opportunity to live in a smaller area where it's quieter, it's rural, but yet on the weekend, if I decide that I want to go see a show or go shopping, I'm really close. It's a quick drive to get where I need to be.
I think my favorite thing about Pontiac is that it was a very good change from being in a big city. It was really refreshing to get back to a small town where people are actually people, and very humble and appreciative of things that you do instead of just being another face in the crowd. It's really nice being able to sit down and actually have a conversation outside of the hospital or the clinic with the patient and just chat as normal people.
We have a very excellent school system, and there's a lot of great parks around that we take the kids to. Pontiac is a small town at heart. It's a community that rallies around each other and is a very tight-knit community.
Small towns are great, and Pontiac's a really good small town. It's actually got a fantastic historical district downtown. It's got the Route 66 Museum. Everything about Pontiac screams a small town, and that's really what I liked about it.
So if there was a prospective physician looking at coming to St. James and was kind of on the fence about it and not sure, my recommendation would be come spend a weekend in Pontiac, because even as a visitor here, you're going to get that sense of community, and you're going to see how valued OSF and St. James in particular are here in Pontiac.
I think it's a great idea to come to Livingston County and practice because of the many things that we have to offer, from quiet, safe, small town living to great schools to, most importantly, a chance to practice in an area where you're going to make a great impact with your patients. But best of all, you're doing it being connected to a much larger healthcare system that can offer you all of the cutting edge services and new technologies that a solitary, smaller hospital system would not normally be able to offer.